You've probably seen Dan Bilzerian on social media living a crazy lifestyle, luxury yachts, private jets, wild parties, and an endless stream of women by his side. But it wasn't always like this for him. Dan's rise to fame isn't just luck or good looks. He figured out how to be the guy that others want to be around, and the guy women are drawn to. But behind all the flashy Instagram posts, there's a story of how he built this Playgod persona and became the ultimate fantasy for many women. Let's dive in. Tripod of life, wealth, fame, and status. Dan Bilzerian's lifestyle is a major part of the package. The mansions, the private jets, the parties that look like they belong in a music video, all of this amplifies his appeal. But why is this so irresistible to women? Wealth, fame, and status are like a magnet. Women are biologically hardwired to seek out men who can provide security, luxury, and access to a world of privilege. In Dan's case, he's hit all three major points. He has fame, with millions of followers on social media constantly consuming his lifestyle. And status? Well, when you're the guy that billionaires, celebrities, and models all flock to, you've reached the top of the food chain. But here's what most men miss. It's not just about having wealth or fame, it's how you present it. Dan doesn't flaunt his lifestyle in an insecure way. He's nonchalant about it. That's what separates him from the regular rich guys who flash their wealth like it's all they have. Dan acts like it's no big deal because for him, it isn't. This take it or leave it attitude drives women wild because he doesn't need validation. He's already at the top, and he knows it. The bad boy appeal. There's no denying it. Dan Bilzerian has mastered the art of being the ultimate bad boy, and women love bad boys. They are mysterious, unpredictable, and untamed, and they refuse to conform to society's rules. Dan lives life on his own terms. He doesn't care what people think about him, and he certainly doesn't seek approval. This is another massive part of his appeal. Women are attracted to men who aren't easily controlled. Why? Because it signals that the man has power. If a man isn't swayed by outside opinions, it shows that he's in control of his own life. Dan doesn't apologize for his lifestyle, his choices, or the way he lives. He's unapologetic in every sense, and that's something many men don't understand. Apologizing for who you are or trying to seek validation immediately weakens your position. Controversy and risk. Love him or hate him, Dan Bilzerian has always been controversial. Whether it's his poker-playing career, his involvement in Hollywood, or his wild antics on social media, controversy follows him. And this isn't necessarily a bad thing. Controversy fuels curiosity. When people see someone living so outrageously, they can't help but watch. This is another reason why women are drawn to him. He's always in the spotlight, always pushing boundaries, and that creates a sense of intrigue. People are naturally attracted to those who live life on the edge, and Bilzerian is no exception. The unmatched confidence. Every guy out there hears it. Be confident and you'll get the girl. But here's the thing. Confidence by itself isn't enough. Confidence is only the baseline. Dan Bilzerian's confidence doesn't come from some cheesy self-help book or a few motivational quotes on Instagram. His confidence is backed by real power, real experience, and real danger. He's ex-Navy SEAL trained. He's competed in high-stakes poker games where losing millions is just a bad night. Ask yourself this. If you've stared down death, handled dangerous situations, and been in some of the most high-pressure environments imaginable, wouldn't you carry yourself a little differently? Dan isn't faking his confidence. It's real because he's proven to himself over and over again that he's a man capable of surviving and thriving. This is key. Women aren't attracted to men who try to be confident. They're drawn to men who have real-world proof that they are capable. Bilzerian's confidence is bulletproof because it's based on actions, not just words. The power of mystery. Ever notice how Bilzerian keeps his personal life somewhat elusive? Sure, he shares a lot on social media, but he shares what he wants you to see. Despite being in the public eye, there's still an air of mystery around him. And guess what? That's no accident. Women love mystery. It keeps them guessing, wondering, and intrigued. Bilzerian gives enough to keep people interested, but never enough for them to feel like they fully understand him. This level of control over what he reveals makes him all the more desirable. Exclusivity is another key factor. Bilzerian often flaunts his relationships with women, but he also makes it clear that not everyone gets access to his world. He surrounds himself with models and celebrities, but there's a certain level of you're either in or you're out with him. People want what they can't have, and Bilzerian plays on that dynamic flawlessly. Keep watching, because the last two facts are going to be really helpful. Living large on his own. One of the defining characteristics of Bilzerian's rise to fame is his unapologetic way of living. He's not just rich, he's bold about it. Whether it's lavish yacht parties in the Mediterranean, exotic cars, or owning firearms collections most people can only dream of, Bilzerian shows off his life without any concern for what people think. He's mastered the art of not caring. And guess what? That's attractive. Women are drawn to confident men who aren't afraid to live life on their own terms. Bilzerian took the concept of living large and amplified it in a way that says, "This is my world, and I'll live it however I want." This sense of independence and control is magnetic. Ask yourself, what would it be like to live without apology, without constantly seeking approval or validation? Bilzerian knows this feeling. He doesn't bend or break for anyone. His lifestyle might be extravagant, but it's the confidence and freedom behind it that turns heads. When you can live life on your own terms, without the need to impress anyone, people can't help but be intrigued. The alpha male factor Bilzerian isn't just a rich guy living a flashy lifestyle. He exudes strength, both physical and psychological. He's in incredible shape, always showcasing his fitness, which signals to women that he's capable of protecting and providing. This is classic evolutionary psychology at play. Women are often drawn to men who display signs of strength, confidence, and dominance. It's a primal instinct. Bilzerian taps into this, not just with his physique, but with his overall attitude. He's the one in control. He's the one calling the shots, and he knows it. This alpha presence makes him irresistible, but it's not just about being muscular or physically dominant, it's the psychological edge. Bilzerian has cultivated an aura of being the top male, and that's something women can't help but notice. Now, you might be thinking, I can't become Dan Bilzerian. I don't have millions of dollars or an army of models around me. And sure, most men won't live his exact lifestyle, but here's the kicker. You don't need to. The principles that make Dan Bilzerian so attractive can be applied to any man. It's about building real confidence through experience. And above all, it's about creating a life that is so exciting, so full of adventure, that women are naturally drawn to it, just like Dan Bilzerian. But here's the problem. What if you meet a woman who seems completely untouchable, someone who looks like Megan Fox herself? How do you approach and attract someone like that? Don't worry, click on the video right here and you will find all your answers here. Hit the like and subscribe button for more videos. See you in the next video.